This survey shows why stakeholder engagement matters. Now, this was done by the Harvest Media Labs, and they put these out every couple of years. And what they were showing here was that there's a huge opportunity for business. This survey was sent out, and it turned out that only 17% of these businesses were engaging customers about socially responsible activities. And then when they asked them about how are you engaging your partners in the community, only about a fifth of them were doing that. And, this is a massively missed opportunity because, when you're looking at the efforts that you're doing, these businesses were maybe doing a lot around sustainability, social, environmental issues, but they're not communicating it with their stakeholders. Why this matters is that organizations can do stuff, but if you're not actively engaging your stakeholders to really, take advantage of their input, their insight, and their advice and suggestions, you're missing a major business opportunity. Let me give you a personal example. About 7 or 8 years ago, my wife and I were at a fair, and we came across kettle chips, and we were really excited about it. And but we went up and we were like, God, it'd be really cool if kettle chips, had some fair trade ingredients, or if they were doing something around sustainability, or if they were really working to, engage their supply chain. And we hadn't heard anything, so we just assumed they weren't doing anything. We were just assuming they were the next Frito-Lay or somebody else that hadn't been doing anything in that area. Well, it turned out that we walked up and my wife just went up and started asking questions. And the person said, oh my gosh, let me tell you all the things that we're doing from an environmental perspective. Let me tell you what we're doing throughout our supply chain. We're like, oh my gosh, this is so great. We really want to buy your chips even more now. But nowhere as a consumer were we being made aware of all the good things that they were doing. This is an incredibly missed opportunity. And so this is just an example that I'm giving to you personally about the need to engage your partners, your community, and your customers and tell your message. Because you might find out that you're a little afraid at first, oh, we shouldn't, brag or talk about it, but you're missing a really important way to be engaging your stakeholders throughout your entire supply chain.